Hello dear student, how are you today? Today in Unit 1 lesson we are going to talk about giving advice. Giving advice is used to say what is the right or good thing to do and what's not a good thing to do or it's not the right thing. Look at this example. I have a terrible headache. You say you should see a doctor. For giving advice, we have some common verbs or phrasal verbs, or we can say expressions. Look, at the beginning we have subject, and then we have these common expression verbs or phrasal verbs. Have to, don't have to. This have to is the positive, use it for the positive situation, and don't have to is use it in a negative situation. Need to, don't need to. Must, mustn't, should, shouldn't, ought to, ought not to, had better, and had better not. And after this we have the base form of the verb. It means we should use the base form of the verb without any suffix. We have examples. I really need to lose some weight. And you give advice, you say, I think you shouldn't eat fatty food. Look at this example. After should or shouldn't, we use the base form of the verb, which is eat. We cannot say eating or ate, eaten, or eating, or eats. We have to say eat. I have a test tomorrow. And you give advice, you say, you need to study hard. After need to, we say study. We cannot say studying, studies, or studied. We have to say, or we should say, study. We use the base form of the verb. I am really cold. You had better take a hot bath. Take is the base form of the verb. You don't need to leave your litter. Leave is the base form of the verb. We cannot say left, leaving, or leaves. You ought not to watch TV all the day. Watch is the base form of the verb. You should call your parents. Call is the base form of the verb. We cannot say calling, callers, or called. We should say call because we have should. After should, we should use the base form of the verb. He mustn't drive too fast. After mustn't, we use the base form, which is drive. You should do your homework. Do is the base form of the verb. The summary, giving advice to talk about what we think is right or wrong. And we have these common verbs, phrasal verb or expressions for giving advice. At the beginning we have subject, and then we have these verb or phrasal verbs or expressions. Have to, don't have to, need to, don't need to, and must or mustn't, should, shouldn't, ought to, ought not to, had better, and had better not. And after this, or after them, we have the base form of the verb. That's all. Thanks for your watching and listening.